morning, guys. This morning I'm going to be making a nice cream smoothie bowl, and I'm going to be making it with some Rawnola. And last What I Eat in a Day video, I made Rawnola with my smoothie bowl, and you guys were asking for the recipe like crazy. How did I come up with this? And it's actually derived from Lonnie Jane. Lonnie Jane actually kind of created this. If you don't know who Lonnie Jane is, then you need to know who Lonnie Jane is. And there's tons of different variations that you can make it. I know people make it with like dark chocolate and cherries and stuff like that. But I'm just gonna make it the really simple way, and I'm gonna show you guys how I make it. And yeah, let's get to it. So you're gonna need either a blender or a food processor. This is just like a little mini food processor that works really great. You're gonna need some dates, some oats. I find that the rolled oats work best, and some shredded coconut. You can use any kind of dates, but I'm using these ones and they tend to be really dry. They're just like really cheap dates, but they work. So they're really dry. And if your dates are dry, you can soak them in some warm water for like a couple seconds, and that just kind of moistens them up. So that's what I'm gonna do. I also never really measure things when I cook, so I'm gonna try and figure out a ratio that I use, but normally I just kind of chuck everything in the food processor, and if it's too wet, I'll add more dry ingredients, and if it's too dry, I'll add more wet ingredients like dates. So I'm just gonna break them apart and measure them out. All right, so 2 cups of dates, some warm water. All right, so I let these soak just for a couple minutes because you don't want to let them get too waterlogged and then all the flavor ends up in the water. So now I'm just going to drain these and then pop them in here. So I like to pulse these first a little bit, just so then it kind of breaks up the dates before I add in all the other dry ingredients. That's good. Now I'm adding in a cup of oats and half a cup of coconut flakes. I'm also going to add in some vanilla drops just to kind of give it some vanilla flavor today. And then we blend it up. There we go. But yeah, so let's make our nice cream now. This is the best frozen mango I have ever had. It's so good. I'm just gonna stop right here before you guys leave comments. It's called a Yonana's machine. This tastes like mango banana sorbet. It's so good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to curl up in bed with lots of blankets and freeze my ass off while I eat this. Alright guys, so it is time for me to go for a run. That is really loud. I'm just gonna go for a light jog, just a quick run to get my body moving and just kind of warm my body up, and then I'll probably do some body weight exercises when I get home. And I would bring you guys with me, but I don't really want to carry around a camera with me while I run. So I'll be back soon. Good to go.
Alright, Maddie's getting me to make her some potato fries, so I have steamed some wedges that she has actually cut up, but yeah, they're steamed now, so I'm just gonna throw some spices, salt and pepper on them, and I don't know if she's gonna eat them with like sweet chili sauce or avocado. The avocado's not really ripe yet. I really like eating potato with avocado, but just simple plain spiced potato wedges. And yeah, just gonna sprinkle some cumin. Be sure not to sprinkle too much cumin because it ruins everything. Ruined my tofu the other night. Can't really have enough sweet paprika. Can't have enough of that. Can't have enough of salt. Although we're kind of out of salt right now. We're out of salt. Oh my god, we gotta get some salt. A little bit of pepper. A little bit of garlic powder. Oh. Yeah, it's going in the oven. Yeah, I don't know how long those are gonna take, but 10 minutes.
Why are you so zoomed in on your face?
Oh shit, I didn't.
It's literally your eye.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As I predicted, Maddie pulled out the sweet chili sauce.
Well, we don't have avocado.
I know, I told them the avocado's not right. They're hard. What is this?
Well guys, I had an awesome workout. And Mr. Kyle made me some lunch. He actually makes better potatoes than me. And it kind of makes me sad because I'm the cook, not him. But thankful that he can make me a meal every once in a while. Right, babe?
I can't hear you, 1 second. What did you say?
I said right, babe. Say right.
Right.
Says, you're ruining my shot. Hello? Come over here. Over here. Good girl. Alright guys, it's dinner time. Is that weird? I don't know. Anyways, it's dinner time and tonight's dinner is requested by you guys. I made some pasta and posted it on my Instagram and Snapchat story and I got an overwhelming amount of messages asking me to put it in a YouTube video, so that's what I'm gonna do today. This pasta is really good for using vegetables that are going bad and it's also super quick and easy to make. I really love using the Soba noodles because they're mostly made out of buckwheat flour and they only take 3 minutes to make, which is my kind of pasta. So yeah, I don't really eat pasta that often, but because you guys requested it, I'm gonna make it for you guys tonight. And to be honest, I'm kind of excited because that pasta dish was really good. So yeah, let's go make it. Just kidding, you're coming with me. You know you have food when. All right, here's my massive bowl of pasta. So many veggies in here. And forgot to show you guys, but you cannot forget the nutritional yeast. I'm gonna
There it is, I need that.
Yeah.
I'm looking for it.
Oh, sorry, I stole it. Here you go, honey. Dun 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 dun. This makes your pasta taste cheesy. Let's give it a whirl here. This is really good. And that probably only took me a total of 20 minutes to make, maybe, with chopping the veggies and everything. And this recipe is not really like a recipe. I'm just kind of showing you what you can do with leftover veggies. Like, the amounts of the veggies doesn't really matter. It's totally up to you if you want lots of veggies or not a lot of veggies in it, but I like my veggies. And you can put any kind of vegetables you want in it. You don't have to use the ones that I use. But yeah, I'm hungry. Anyways, that is it for me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!